Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It is a beautiful June morning, another sunny day. Just checking out the tomatoes, see how they're making out. Looking good, looking good. Every now and then we get a bit of a rough episode, and that was definitely the last one. Yeah, you should have seen how much video I had to cut out of that. Anyways, long story short, here we are. It's June now. Things are all set up properly. We have a brand new planter, which worked extremely well. Very happy with this, which leads me to believe that we will probably look to upgrade this soon as well. It's becoming obvious to me now that we are growing at a pace where this small equipment isn't going to cut it much longer. So I did a few things off camera last night. Let's take a look at those. Okay, so I finished harvesting all of the sugar cane that was in this field, and I went ahead and cultivated it all out so it won't regrow. I don't quite know what we're going to do with this field yet, but I'm sure it'll come to me soon. As soon as the sugar beet is ready, we will harvest that and also put this field to rest, I guess. Maybe, you know, it would be good for it to go fallow for a couple of seasons. A couple of months, I don't know. We'll see. Sugar is still coming in. We are almost at peak selling time for sugar, so we're going to hold off one more month, I think. But we're getting up to a point where we're probably getting to capacity again. So I may have to... oh no, it's only 11,000. That's not too bad. Let's have a look and see what the actual capacity is here. I forget. Yeah, we can still put quite a bit in there, so we're pretty good. We did add quite a bit of sugar cane to this, and our sugar beet is starting to run out. So yeah, some changes are on the horizon for this as well. You know, with the change of the fields, sugar beet and sugar cane, you know, creating the big fields out the other on the other piece of land. I think the days of this mill might be numbered. We may actually end up removing this mill, taking it down and putting something else in here. I have a couple idea what comes to mind, but we'll have to put a sugar mill over in the other area just to make it a lot more convenient. So, yeah, that's on the horizon. When? I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. We still got a lot of stuff to process in there, and yeah, who knows, maybe we'll run 2 sugar mills. We'll see. I did something else as well. Let's go over to the other piece of land and have a look at what I've done. So in the last episode I said I wouldn't do the this field yet. Well, I lied. I ended up doing it. It's a small field, well, small compared to the others. So we're going to try to make a decision on what to put in here. I have an idea. I'm just getting to a point now where I need equipment. I want to diversify a little bit, and I need more equipment for, you know, for example, the sugar beet. You know, that small harvester isn't going to cut it for this field, so we're going to need to get a big harvester, and those are not cheap. We've got the cotton harvester coming up that we need to purchase sooner than later. As a matter of fact, I need to check to see if the cotton is actually ready right now. We don't have the money for it. I had to look at the prices. We don't have the money for it, but you know, I have a thought. The other thing is the sugar cane over in the other field. That's going to take a while to grow. Sugar cane takes a while, and again, that small harvester isn't going to cut it, so we're going to probably upgrade our harvester as well. So lots of work to do. lots of money to spend. But the good news is we're getting close to July, and there's a lot of products that I have that we will sell in July. The only thing I'm a little sad about is the cotton. The price, peak price for cotton is not until January. So, all right, let's get back to the farm. Let's go check on the cotton and have a look. And then I think I know what we're going to be doing. Come along. Okay. Let's go have a look and see. I mean, I could look at the overhead map thing, but, you know, it's nice to drive around. It doesn't look like it's ready yet. So that might be a July thing. Everything else is doing well. Let's have a look at this and see how it's doing. We are growth stage 8 of 8. So this is going any minute, really. Could be today. Could be a little bit later today. Let's go ahead and figure out how to get us a nice harvester for that. First thing is, I think furniture peak price is right now. So let's double check that. I'm not 100% sure. Let's check. Okay, furniture. 64 at, I think that's our supermarket. I need to change this. I don't like that there's 2 supermarkets. I don't know. Maybe a little OCD or something. I don't know. Is that ours? No, that's not ours. That is the far one, and that's the one that doesn't work very well. So, yeah, that's a problem. Let's untag that. 64. That's quite a difference as well. But actually, let's have a look. I just want to make sure. Oh, it is July. Okay, so we're going to wait another month for that. So I think we're going to do a couple of minor things today. We'll rest and we'll jump to July and speed things up a little bit. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to bring back our equipment that we use for harvesting the sugarcane. This is not going to cut it for the next field, so we don't need this anymore. And I think we will also no longer need this trailer. Mind you, you know what? I probably won't get much for that, so I will leave that. Leave that behind. Can't hurt to have around. So we're gonna sell this. That's the first thing, and that should give us a bit of money. We may do something that we really don't want to do. I don't know why there we go. Okay. Let's check on the sugar again. I was sure there was something in June. Let me double check. Well, maybe the fabric. Okay. Nonetheless, let's sell this and then we'll come back and check on that. A couple of episodes ago, I mentioned that I had purchased a low loader for the truck, and I was surprised that I had purchased it. I thought I had leased it. I don't know what my brain was doing at the time, but I actually had leased it. It wasn't purchased, so I don't have it. I returned it. We will need one though, so I'll probably have to pick that up as well. Okay, let's drop this off here. And we will sell it. We will thank it for its service. And there we go. Repaint that, make it all nice. And sell it 34,000. It's not a huge amount, but it's something. Okay. Next step, let's head back. I will sell, let's check the fabric. I just want to make sure there was, I was sure there was something that we could sell right away. Oh boy, April. In June, it's still not bad. What's the current prices? At this guy here, Da-da. 11 is peak. 10. We may just sell it. We do need money, so I need to buy that harvester today, and it is quite a bit. Now, which supermarket is this? I don't know. Okay, we got to get back to the farm and figure out which one that is. If it's the one right near us, that makes it A, a lot easier, and B, we know it's going to work, so let's head back. We are at 411,000, and actually we got to check something else. Any deals? Any deals? This might be interesting. That is I want to say that's a skid steer, but it's not really a skid steer. Forklift, I guess, maybe? Or is that extendable? Maybe not. I'm not sure what category this falls in. Interesting. Oh, we'll find out. Anyways, that's a pretty good thing to have. I certainly don't need this. These are crazy. These are unrealistic plows. A 26 meter plow that only needs 370. That doesn't, we won't use that. Okay, we don't need any of that stuff. I keep, hoping that the stuff that we need will come on just at the right time, and we can get a great discount on it, but I guess not. We could theoretically wait till tomorrow to see if it's, a cotton harvester comes on sale, a used one. But, realistically, I think it's today. So. Okay, let's go get a small trailer. We're going to sell the fabric. Let's see, is it ours? No, it's the other one. It is not our supermarket. It's the far one. Well, that stinks. Okay, I need a trailer. Like this little guy, I don't think I have that much in there. Okay. Let's go pick up our fabric. We'll try to sell it. We'll try to sell it at the other sell point, the other supermarket, to see whether we can get it to work. If not, we have to go over there anyway. This supermarket here does not appear to buy any of that. See, there's not a lot here, so let's just get this guy. And we are good. Put some straps on. Let's go sell this. Not sure what we're going to get for it. Let's stop for a second. So the price of the cotton harvester is $485,000. This is the only one realistically we'll be able to afford soon. But we also need a trailer to pick up the bales as well. So these guys are really expensive. They're beautiful, but we're going to have to settle for this guy up front. And this makes the large 20,000 liter square bales. So that'll work. It's fine. It's good quality. It's just not as, this guy here is crazy good. Very, very wide harvester for cotton. Okay. Place looks great. Let's see if we can get this to sell in here. Maybe there's been an update that I didn't notice, but it's pretty glitchy. Get rid of the straps. Is anything selling? It appears not. Oh. Do we have to be closer? Yeah, I don't get this sale point. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go sell. Better put the straps back on before they fly all over the place. There we go. This is gonna sell no problem. Oh my goodness, that was quite a bit more than I expected, and that is actually enough for us to buy our harvester. I thought I was going to have to sell a few more things. That's fantastic. I won't have to sell things. I was thinking that I might have to sell things ahead of time. I really didn't want to touch the sugar and the furniture till next month. Awesome. All right, back to the farm. We are now out of grass for the fermenter, so that's dried up the whole rest of that production line. Oh, we had fertilizer to sell as well. Let's have a look at that pricing. And that is to sell everything container, and that is July as well. So we're gonna have to wait one more month. 49 and it's 47. We'll wait. But let's get that harvester purchased. We'll make a call, have them ready it and pick us up. We're gonna drive it back because I don't have a low loader yet and won't be able to afford one yet. So that's the way we're going to roll. While we're at it, actually, let's do this first. So I am going to take this tractor. And our new fields, actually, let's double check if they need weeds, if they have weeds yet. They probably do. No weeds. Okay, they don't have weeds, but we're gonna bring, actually, do those plants get weeds? Yes, they do. They do. So I'll bring this with me, and we're also going to grab our fertilizer. Once again, oops, that's tight. Let's get that guy out of the way. And we're going to grab this fertilizer spreader and pop it on the front so we can bring it over there. We'll start with fertilizing. Actually, now that I think of it, I don't even need fertilizing right now. Well, it was grass and I fertilized when we seeded, so it's probably all fertilized. Okay. A little confusion as to what I'm doing next. Let's order our beautiful cotton harvester. 485, and that will leave us with almost nothing. And so that is ordered. Let's drive that back. We'll get it ready for whenever the harvest comes up. All right, look at that. Beautiful. All right, let's head back. All right, our brand new harvester is back. Let's get this. Can we park in here somewhere? We're gonna need a spot for it. For now, this will have to do. And we are ready to harvest. We still need to get a trailer, so we'll find some money to do that. In the meantime, I think we're gonna leave today early. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning in June, and there's not a lot for us to do right now. The grass isn't ready to be mowed yet, and nothing else is ready to harvest. Our fields are in. You know, we can putter around, do a few odds and ends, but yeah, okay, let's just rest today. Vacation day, we'll call it. Oops, why is that bottle going out there? Mysterious floating bottle. Littering. All right. There we go. Let's rest. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to assume now that our cotton is completely ready to go. Can't see it from here. Let's have a look using the map. And yes, we are ready to harvest. So let's get that going. We're going to check also for... do we have weeds? No weeds. Interesting. Interesting. I'm surprised. Very surprised. Okay. So now that we've moved ahead, it's time to sell. And, you know, looking at this canola, nowhere near ready, but I think the grass is probably pretty close. Yeah, the grass is ready, and it's very, it's fully grown, and we can see the cotton right now is ready to go. So let's get our new harvester to work. This, my friends, is one of the main things I absolutely love about Courseplay. Why is this in the way? That's crazy. Throw it? Okay, should be better off there. Courseplay works really well with this kind of equipment. So we're going to get that to work. That's going to take a long time. This is not a fast machine. It's a fairly big field. So the beauty about it is we can set it up to go and just ignore it. The only time we need to get involved is if it for some reason gets tangled up with one of its bales. But given the fact that there aren't that many bales, it's shouldn't be much of a problem. While this is harvesting, we will go ahead and start selling a lot of our things and getting our bank account back up. We're going to need to buy a trailer to pick up these bales. Okay. Courseplay, create a job, field work, open this up, and we're going to do, let's do 2 headlands. Corners are going to be smooth. We start on the headlands. Everything else is okay. And as you can see, yeah, it's going to take a while. That's okay though. First waypoint, and off you go. Now there is a bit of a glitch with Courseplay in this this equipment, is that sometimes it just stops. It's almost like it can't find the field or something, and it just stops. And we just get in and start it again exactly where we left off, and it goes. So I'm not sure. That's a bug, I think. All right, let's go sell some products. I think we'll start with our sugar, because that's going to be big. Where's the sugar? And July 1588 is projected peak. We got 1590 at Emma's. We got 1646 at exports. Okay, so this is a problem. Ideally, we would sell here for the best price, but because we have agreed to try to sell as much as we can locally, not export as much, we're going to take a loss. We're going to go to at Emma's and help her get her business off the ground. So we'll take the loss. We'll eat it. It's not a problem. Okay, we are almost all loaded up. Let's see if there's any more. There should be more. Okay, we're full. So let us go. And we'll go this way, I guess. We'll close up. This feels heavy. I guess sugar is pretty heavy, isn't it? Okay. We could sell at the supermarket right next door to make it easy, but I really would like to sell somewhere where, you know, it's not us making the profits, or, you know, yeah, I mean, we own that store, so we're selling to ourselves basically, which is kind of strange to be honest, but that's okay. We'll sell to Emma. And one of the things that's come about, something I thought about. Where are we going? Okay, sorry. Just lost my orientation there for a second. One of the things that I came to think about, which is a little disturbing, is Sylvia has gone above and beyond to help her aunt open up that shop, which is a beautiful thing. It's awesome. But and she sold her van to help fund it and everything. So I don't think she has much left over. The disturbing part, it really is that if you remember a few episodes back, several episodes back, he had been talking about buying her own farm. And I just came to realize that that's a problem. She won't be able to do that now. She gave up almost everything she had to help her aunt. You know, in the long run, I think it's all good, but that just means her dream of having her own farm is not good. It's not going to happen. So I need to think about that. How can I help her somehow? And we'll see. You know, we'll see how our progress is going. But we may be able to figure out something, work something out. Okay, here we are. Let's open the door here. Not sure what's the best way to enter here to sell. And our money is going up pretty quickly. Gotta get it all in one sale. Ta-da! 77,000. That is beautiful. Okay. I know I have at least one more full load, maybe two. I'm not sure exactly. Let's turn around. We'll go pick up the other one. See you back at the farm. Okay, let's get this loaded up. A little off-roading here. Let's back up a bit. All right, let's load them. And why is that not loading? Oh. I'm not quite sure again. Let's turn around and go the other way. Well, I'm not sure what's up with that. Looks like we got to do a manual load. And those are not easy. Especially considering that I can't get in here now. Well, we'll put in as much as we can. And then we'll have to come back and get more. Actually, let me try something. This is crazy. Unload them all. Reload. One left. One left. Wait, disable auto load. And the last one can go in. That's a lot better than what I had to do before, so I'm okay with it. I'll live with it. Could be room for one more in here. There we go. Okay. Close those doors. Close that. We got them. I was a little worried there that I have to manual load everything. We're gonna cut through this way and back to Aunt Emma's. See you guys there. And selling round 2. $79,000. That's interesting. The pricing going up. I'm okay with that though. Not complaining. Okay. And we're gonna have at least another partial. Not sure exactly how much more there is. We'll find out shortly. Okay, here we are. Back at the sugar mill. Let's see how much is in here. We'll come around this way, cut through the grass. I'm not sure how much is in here. We're about to find out. Here we go. Wait for it. Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. That's good. Go around this way. So I think what we'll try to do to save a trip, we have that furniture that's to be sold. I want to see if it will auto load as well in here. There's no risk of selling it at the wrong place because Emma's does not buy furniture. So hopefully, oh crap. Okay, yeah. All right, I guess I should have turned that off. Let's go drop off the wool. Hopefully it'll just... That's funny. That's really funny. I have to drive around a little bit more. I guess I should have grabbed the other ones too. Oh well, we'll deal with that later. Will it take them? It looks like it will. Okay, good. I need to change the road system so they're not so close to the pickup points. Yeah. Okay. Next step, let's go to our little sawmill and see if we can get all that furniture picked up. It's like delivery day, isn't it? Guess that should be closed for transport, but we're going to be reopening it shortly. Everything's looking good with the harvester. It's on lap number 2. I don't think it made a brick yet, but here's a problem. Those logs are kind of in the way, aren't they? We should be okay. And will they load up? They will. And so we're going to take these guys, throw them over here as well. And they're all loaded. Okay, sounds good. Get in. I cannot get in. Oops. That's interesting. Oh, there are planks as well. I forgot. I had turned on the planks. That's okay. Let's see what we can do. I'm sure we'll find somebody who can buy it. I need one of those more Euro style trucks that turn, they handle a lot better. Okay, everything's loaded. Sorry for all that camera angle stuff. Almost there. We will try to sell the sugar first, because if we go to the container, it will buy all the sugar as well. So we know here the furniture and the planks will not be purchased. So I think that's our safest bet. I hope it doesn't really mess up things up though inside the truck. I suspect we're going to see some levitating pallets. Okay, so that was only 50,000. And you see my nice levitating pallets? Let's go to the everything container, our exports, and see if we can sell all this. $97,000 for that. Sweet. That's awesome. Okay, what else do we have to sell? We have our fertilizer to sell. So we're going to bring this truck back, get the big truck, and we will sell our fertilizer. We're making money. I mentioned it in previous episodes. July will be our sell month. So that's really good. That's will get us well on our way to our new, we're going to need a high-end sugar beet harvester. That is probably going to be quite a bit, as well as a high-end sugarcane harvester. You know, that's probably $1 million bucks right there that we've got to come up with. We only have 319,000, so yeah. The good news is we don't need those right away. We've got some time to generate some money. I'm going to get, probably not this episode, but in the next episode, or probably in between episodes actually, I will get all that mowing done again, and we'll fill up the fermenter again and get that process going. We have honey as well. I'm not sure when prime time for selling honey is. Let's have a look at that. And it's right there. And it's February, so yeah, we're not touching that for a while. Okay, let's go. Where shall we put this? Let's put it over here for now. We like putting stuff over here just for fun. We have some room because the sugarcane harvester isn't here anymore. Okay, we're disconnected. Now let's get this trailer and we'll get this filled up with fertilizer. Oh. Didn't do that very well. Try that again. There we go. Okay, fertilizer next. And I forget where we sell fertilizer for a good price again, so let's look at that. That is solid fertilizer, July, $48.98. $48.98 exactly at our exports. So let's get at least one load in, maybe more. Open that up. We will load up. To be honest, I'm not sure where it loads from. I don't actually see a pipe or anything. Kind of strange. That'll be 58,000. Let's just jump out for a second. I want to see how much we have in here. We have another 19,000, so we'll leave that in case we need it. Although we're still set up on, you know, having our hired workers refill automatically, so they'll deal with that. Oh, come on, truck. Yeah, we need something with a bit more horsepower. It's a beautiful truck. I love it. Feels good, drives good, looks good. I love the look of it. But there's just not enough horsepower for some of these hills. It really struggles. So, yeah, someday. It's not high priority, but, you know, we can't forget it either. Okay, here we are. Let's see how much we can get for this. There we go. Load. What? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess I need to get that, need to get that grass in there, into the fermenter to start that whole process again. That is really going to fatten our bank account. We're already at 603. I could buy the sugar beet harvester, because that's the one we'll need next, I think. I could buy that right now. The one that I want, I believe, is around 400,000. We still have some money left over. But we still do have to buy a trailer for the cotton. So that's, I don't think those are super cheap. But we'll find out. And we're back. Makes me want to go sell that other 18,000. Now we'll try to resist. I think that those are the things that we wanted to sell. I do need to get the wool over to the spinnery. So we'll do that. And let's go check on our cotton harvester. Okay, things are looking good. We've got 1 brick so far. I suspect we'll probably have 3, 4 maybe, 4 bricks. I call them bricks, but they're bales. They're basically bales. This is working well. Shall we do some shopping before we wrap up this episode? Or shall we wait? Let's get our trailer. We need it. That'll be one of the next things that we need. Okay, so what kind of trailer are we going to get? We have this option that's cheap. A cheap trailer, but it's only 1 bale. And it's with a tractor. But I am going to... I think I'm going to get this one. It'll pick up 2 bales, and I can do it with a truck. And yeah, there's not a lot of options here. So it's only 46. I thought it was actually closer to 80 for some reason. I'm not sure. So we're just going to leave everything as is. Bye. There we go. We have our cotton trailer. And with that, we'll be able to get our stuff off the field quickly and get going again. Now, as you can tell, this is going to take quite a while. We'll do that. I'll finish harvesting this off camera. Strange episode. We got up before we rested. We did about 15 minutes worth of work, and then we got up again and did another 18 minutes, and I just realized I know why, because I set the time to slow. So we're at half time. That's still good. I keep forgetting about that. I wish somebody would yell at me through the video while I'm doing it to change that again. So that said, if I look at the weather, it's not promising as far as being able to continue harvesting today, so I don't want to throw it back up to 5. Let's have a look at the weather. And our rain will come, let's see, around noon, but it won't last very long, so I will throw it to 5. But we're going to let this go. This will take a little while. Alright guys, trying to keep this episode a little briefer. I'm not sure if it's going to be that much briefer, but we'll see how much I edit out. I'm real happy with this episode compared to the last one. It's been lucrative, as well as it's really, I only had a little bit of problems, which is, for me, is really good. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.